Here we go. This is an outrage. Those who are banished returning without permission? The Chosen failed atrociously. It's the end of the world. Well, he certainly hasn't changed. And on top of all that, people we thought were elves were actually half-elves? I bet you were the ones that led the Decians here to attack this village. Well, what did you say? Mayor, he is only a child. It doesn't matter if he's a child, he's a half-elf. I've heard enough from you, now listen. It's true that the professor and Genus are half-elves, but so what? There are good half-elves just like there are bad humans. What does the kid know? You were raised by a dwarf. It's no wonder you caused the Chosen to fail her journey. And you even brought a bunch of dirty prisoners back here. It's intolerable how much pain you've caused the good humans of this village. What? That's enough. You're just complaining about everything. Does any part of you besides your mouth even work? Ooh, sick burn. Chocolate. Yeah, you tell him. I've had all I can handle of this chump. You criticize and attack people for their birth and upbringing. Things they cannot change. Oh, so now we're gonna mix in the racism element here? Is this what we're gonna do? Okay. It is you who are not human. Yeah, you're part of the problem, buddy. Elf lives matter. Gotta start following that ELM movement. What? We have an arrangement with the Decians. I have a duty to protect this village. Isn't that right? Y'all like, say something. Well, after they burnt down every fucking thing, I thought the arrangement was off, you know, so, you know, I really didn't appreciate him stealing my cousin. That sucked. Genus is the smartest person in the village. He even knows factorizations that you don't know. That little kid, he dropped a word I didn't know. Factorization. Okay. The professor is scary when she's angry. But when I know the answer, she's happy too. Lloyd isn't any good at school, but he is the strongest in the village. He saved me when I was attacked by monsters. Collette, she's always falling down and stuff, but she never cries. Who's that speaking? She doesn't cry even when it hurts. Collette is really grown up. Everyone. Rain? Shut up, you children. Go away. Those children understand the truth much better than you. Who do you think you are? And it's not just you. Everyone shoved all the responsibility on the Chosen and Lloyd and the others. What have you done? You haven't done anything. Yeah, she hit him with the Meteor Man's. But don't you complain when you have done nothing. Sorry, Meteor Man was a dope movie. With Robert Townsend, the little, you know, everybody had to have a super movie back then. Meteor Man was dope. Had everybody in it. Go ahead and check it out. Meteor Man. It was dope. Please do it. Anyway, we are powerless. Yeah, it's gonna be black, but it's a superhero movie too. And I submit that it had a little bit more feelings in it than Luke Cage, you know, and it took a lot less time to watch it. Although Luke Cage's the women in Luke Cage was like, yes, I hope she's the chief of my police station. I would never do anything wrong if she's walking the beat. Anyway, we are powerless. Yes, but even powerless, we can still aid the Chosen and her companions when they return exhausted to this village. Yeah, okay. Mayor, your words are so shallow that even a child can see through them. You say that you are powerless and force everything onto the Chosen, but when push comes to shove, you turn and blame her. That's just too much. For Ceastis is dead, there are no more restrictions upon this village. We will take the Chosen and her companions and the people from the ranch. And Mayor, we're not going to let you say a word about it. Yeah! Everyone, are you sure? I'm a half-elf. Half-elf, remember? But you were raised in this village, and Lloyd is like a member of this village too. Thank you, everyone. Fine, do what you want. Yeah. You're not gonna get re-elected, you douchebag. I must apologize too. What? You saved me, and yet I couldn't bring myself to accept it. I heard at the ranch about how you were kind to Grandma. Thank you. Thank you, Chocolat. I'll always remember Marble for the rest of my life. Alright then. Let's hit that save. Maybe not quite yet. I still want to charge my guys up. Oh, whatever. See, the problem is in the regular area, the monsters haven't leveled up. So anywhere you stop to fight somebody, it's just like 3 hits and they die. Not even 3, like 2 hits. So it's just pointless to fight them. So when you run into a group that you can fight and level up with, you know, it would behoove you to stay there for a second. But yeah, whatever. Oh, this is the school. Okay. Where were we supposed to be going? Out of batteries? Hmm? Yeah, I'll charge it a little bit. You over there eating rubber bands. Be careful not to swallow that, okay? I don't think you could... Can you die from rubber bands? Come here, Isabella. As a matter of fact, don't chew on rubber bands at all, okay? I don't want you to get them in your throat or whatever. Alright. I don't want you to choke. Is this what this is? No. So we're back over here. Here goes. Lloyd, how about giving the Chosen some time? Oh, you're right. So what was I supposed to do? We already talked to the people. Oh, we gotta go after Rain. Because Rain ran off. So maybe we do go into the school. They still got the hole from Collette. No, I mean, Rain ran off. She couldn't take it. Is she in here? Nope. Maybe she's at Lloyd's house. There she is. Professor, what is it? No, it's nothing. Just... No, never mind. Perhaps this village has some hope left for it after all. I was really looking forward to you chewing out the mayor. I'm not stupid enough to waste my time lecturing pigs. Well, my apologies. Then why'd you run away? I'm so glad the people of this village accepted you, Genus. But the mayor... Just leave idiots like him alone. There's always stubborn people like that. All we can do is just work to change those around us little by little. Then Iselia was our first little step. For me, it was a giant leap forward. Huh? Did you say something? No, it's nothing. Alright, well. What do I want to do now? I guess we could go back. Maybe we can run into Collette again. Is it my fault? You mean Collette? If I hadn't made the key crest, Collette wouldn't have wound up like this. And instead, she would still have no heart. No, if you hadn't saved her, Collette would have been killed by Cruxus. Yeah, dude. As a tool for Martel's resurrection. Well, that's true, but I don't want there to be any sacrifices. I don't want anyone to suffer. That way of thinking is not wrong. But you must deal with the frustration of the fact that sometimes you're forced to make a choice. Lloyd, take responsibility for the choices you have made. You're too harsh, Professor. The reason I say harsh things is that we believe that you will overcome them. Are you okay? You having fun kissing yourself? You are strong, Lloyd. She's over here making out with the mirror. Alright. And Collette is gone. Where is she now? I guess we're talking to Grandma. She went out with that lovely young man. Like, okay. Be careful. Are you alright? Here, let me heal you. Oh, yeah, thank you. Dude. You're the man now, dog. You're the man now, dog. Thank you. Alright, now let's see if we can find Collette. That brings us to the field. Where did Collette go? Maybe we should... Oh, there they are. I'm about to say. Collette, are you alright now? Yes, I think I'm sorry for making everyone worry. I have accepted a request from Phaedra and Frank to escort the Chosen to your father's house. To Dad's house? Why? Grandmother said that dwarves know the most about the Cruxus crystals. I see. Yeah, they probably do. Then I'll go with you. I should visit Dad every once in a while. Yes, you do that. After I deliver the Chosen, I will return to Cruxus. But what about Sheena? I requested a message be sent. She should rejoin you soon. Gotcha. Then let's go back to Dad's place. Uh-oh. Sheena's in trouble. Alright. That Phrasestus guy was a little different from the other 5 Grand Cardinals. He was a Desian hero who once killed every member of a group of humans that were leading a massacre of half-elves. A hero? It is said that he was full of knightly virtue, kind to his companions, and a fierce god of death to his enemies. From a human point of view, he's a horrible villain, but to the half-elves, he must have been a true hero. Yes, that's why war is so tragic. To win means to make victims of your opponents and give birth to hatred. If Phrasestus had been born in a world where we accepted each other, we might have been able to get along. Yes, perhaps so.
Lloyd!
Dad! How have you been? Were you affected by the earthquake?
This area is on top of hard bedrock. Everything is fine.
Dirk, we are here by the request of Colette's family. They wish for you to help her.
I'm afraid even if Cruxus crystals are an evolved form of X-Sphere, I still don't know the first thing about them. It'd be a better idea to ask a dwarf over in that Tithiala place.
Oh, so even you don't know anything about these?
I'm sorry I couldn't be of help. At least stay here for the night to get some rest.
I must politely decline.
All right.
Wait, are you really going back to Cruxus?
I am an angel of Cruxus.
Then why didn't you follow Yggdrasil's orders? To leave the Great Seed alone?
I have my reasons, that's all. But as a result, Martel was not lost. That goes along with Yggdrasil's wishes.
It's true then. You really are our enemy.
Lloyd,
What?
if you want to save the Chosen, you should research the records from the ancient Karlon War. Remember the words of the unicorn at Lake Umasi.
Wait. Why are you with Crucius when you're a human? What is he trying to do?
Just looks like he's setting everything in motion.
Hey, wasn't that Kratos just now?
Sheena! Yeah. He returned to Crucius.
I see. So he really is our enemy.
Yeah. But anyway, welcome back.
Thanks. Thank goodness we stopped the giant tree.
Yeah.
Okay, are we supposed to take a nap or what?
I bet you lived a crappy, hard life so far, huh?
Gee, you sure know how to cheer someone up, don't you?
Say what? That's what my, what's his name's dad said, Lloyd's dad.
Well, don't worry about it too much. So now what? Aren't you at your wit's end right about now?
Why do you say that?
The giant tree, which we thought was all good, goes nuts. Our cute little Collette comes down with some funky cold. It's just human nature to start getting tired of it all.
I'm never gonna give up.
Nice.
If I quit, I'll never be able to face all the people who've suffered because of what I've done. So I'm gonna fight to the very end. I can't give up.
Hot-headed and stubborn as hell. Well, but I guess that's what I dig about you.
You're going so big, Lloyd. You really matured. I'm proud of you, son. What up, son? Alright.
Lloyd, I feel like I'm starting to hate humans more and more.
I'm sorry, Genus.
Yeah, welcome to the club, man. Nah, I'm just playing. I did have my period, though, where I was just sitting there chilling, dealing with I guess, white people for a while, and then all of a sudden it was like, man, all the evil stuff white people did, and then I kind of got over it and took it on a case-by-case basis, you know. It's a little hard to deal with once the curtain is flung open and you realize, you know, all the systematic oppression that's been going down and all the systematic oppression that happened and then you know, you kind of realize there's a lot of people in your life that they might be tied into it or might not. They're just doing what they can to survive, and that's fine. It's just a little weird, you know. I mean, to give you the truth. Okay, I'm playing. This is waxing philosophical. My daughter's sigh was so harsh that I felt her wind blowing all over my skin. Yeah, let's go ahead.
You don't have to apologize, Lloyd. I like you, as well as the people of Esalia. It's just that when I think about how there are lots of people who think just like the mayor...
I remember a lesson where the professor said that words exist in order for people to understand one another.
What do you do about people who don't want to understand?
Genus.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to take it out on you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, he don't have the answers. He's a human. Although he is, to be fair, he is a human raised by a dwarf, so he has a different point of view. He's an ally, as they say. Oh, let me see what my dog's doing. Sorry.
This whole time, Collette hid her suffering deep in her heart, and always kept a smile on her face.
Yeah, and once again, I failed to notice.
She is a courageous girl. It takes tremendous strength to smile no matter how dire the situation.
Collette hides her suffering too much. It's okay for her to let her true feelings show.
She knows the power that words possess.
Power of words?
Your will manifests itself in the words you speak. Whether they be curses or words of joy, the soul of those words yields power.
I get it. Okay, and I'm gonna say it out loud right now. I will save Collette in both worlds.
I think he's been saying that pretty much the whole time, but alright.
This area resembles Ozette.
Colette's my whole body. The body? The buddy. They're my whole buddy? Wonder what that means. Anyway.
Yeah, this entire area is surrounded by a forest.
Lloyd, I heard about Chocolat.
And about Marble?
Yes, and other things as well. Were you hurt by Chocolat's hatred towards you?
Oh yeah, it's definitely painful when someone hates you. Even if I deserved it.
I see.
But I'm going to do everything I can to make up for it. Even if I don't ever make up for it completely.
Even if she never forgives you?
Whether or not you're forgiven isn't important. It's the effort that matters. At least, that's what I think.
The problem is what to do now. We need to know how the two worlds were forced apart before we can figure out a way to save them.
How the worlds were forced apart. I wonder about that too, but I also want to know why Yggdrasil split the world in two.
Don't you think it was to protect the Great Sea? To protect Martel?
But because the worlds were pulled apart, that phase thing got shifted. And the Great Seed became unstable, right? And that's not really protecting her. That's more like putting her in danger.
Lloyd, you manage to say something intelligent every now and then. You're absolutely right.
Every now and then? Jeez, that's harsh.
The who, why, and how. That's what we need to know.
Right now, all we know is who.
It says, considering what's going to happen now, you should go and talk to the others. Alright. Trying to get up to Collette, but, what's his name was blocking my way. Or is that's a window, not a door. Yeah. Alright, Collette, I think you're the last one, so let's have at it.
Lloyd, I'm sorry. I'm being a burden to you again, aren't I?
What are you talking about? You're the one that's suffering. Stop apologizing.
Okay, I'm sorry. Lloyd, you saw my shoulder, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if I'm just gonna turn into one big X-sphere.
You dork. There's no way that'll happen.
But it keeps spreading. it's still hidden under my clothes. But eventually,
Collette.
if that happens, you're gonna hate me. I've caused you so much trouble, and now on top of that, my body's turning into this disgusting thing.
It's not disgusting. Remember what I said. You're you. Even if you become an X-Sphere. No, I won't let you become an X-Sphere.
Really?
Yeah. Have I ever lied before? Well, okay, I have. But I did keep my promise to give you your birthday present. So I swear that I'll save you no matter what. I promise.
You always save me. And you always keep the promises you've made to me.
Yeah, so cheer up. When you're down, everyone feels sad, including me.
I'm truly thankful to have met you, Lloyd. This time, I don't want to disappear. I really don't. I'm gonna live, right? I'm going to be able to stay by your side, right?
Of course. You're right here, in front of me, alive. I swear that you will be absolutely, positively, indubitably all right.
What are we going to do now? Let's go see Altessa for Collette. Yep, regardless of whether or not we trust Kratos' words. We'd better return to Tetheala for now. Seriously. Can we trust him though? We don't have any other leads. All we can do is keep on going. So I guess we're going back to Tetheala. Folks in this city are sure are enthusiastic. They've restored this city this much already. Their energy is impressive. If people work together, even an obliterated city can rise again. Zelos, you don't seem all that impressed. Well, I heard about the destruction of this city. But it's really hard to imagine that now, myself. Yeah, maybe. But I understand how amazing what they've done is, really. Indeed, and I feel like the liveliness of the city is giving me strength. I could get to like it here. Yeah, definitely. Alright. I just flew over it, but okay.